Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my students. How are you today? Are you happy today? Okay. I hope you always keep healthy, keep happy, and also stay safe at home. Don't go anywhere. Yeah? Okay. As you can see on the screen, today's lesson is the second meeting of chapter 3, and it's about suggestion and recommendation. Suggestion and recommendation. Do you remember our last meeting lesson? Yeah, it's about obligations and prohibition. So in the first picture, you must wear your mask, or it's an obligation. And the second picture, don't shake hands with others. So it's a prohibition. Now, please make a sentence of obligations and prohibition. What can you make from this picture? What sentence can you make from this picture? An obligation. Yes, you must wash your hand. How about the second picture? It's a prohibition. What prohibition can you make based on the picture? Yes, don't gather in the public place. Before we go deeply to the discussion, it's better to know our learning objective. So there are 4 learning objectives for today. The first is about asking for suggestions. So we are going to learn about how to ask someone suggestions. And the second is about give suggestion, or how to give suggestion to others. And the third is about respond to suggestion. So how to respond to someone's suggestion. And the fourth is writing. Write a dialogue about obligation, prohibition, and suggestion. Okay, so the first thing we need to know is what is suggestion. Suggestion, we can also call it advice.
Okay, let's start from asking suggestion. There are some expressions that we can use for asking suggestions. What should I do? What should I do? Apa yang harus aku lakukan? Any ideas? Ada saran? Do you have any suggestions for me? Do you have any suggestions for me? Apakah kamu punya saran untukku? Will you give me some suggestions? Will you give me some suggestions? Maukah kamu memberiku beberapa saran? Can you give me some advice about? Can you give me some advice about? Bisakah kamu memberikanku beberapa nasihat tentang? Or you can say, can you give me some advice about school? Bisakah kamu memberikanku beberapa nasihat tentang sekolah? People are very familiar with should. Should means seharusnya or sebaiknya. Must means harus but mengikat. It's obligation, jadi mengikat. But should tidak mengikat. It depends on the people. They want to accept the suggestions or not. Okay, look at this. There are 3 pictures, and the first pictures you can see there's a man, and a man is smoking, and there's a woman behind the man. The woman is being disrupted by the smoke. So we can say he should change his attitude. He should change his attitude. And look at the picture number 2. A woman is coughing. She doesn't feel well. So we can say you should see the doctor. You should see the doctor. And look at the third picture. In the third picture, there's a man and he is eating much food. He is eating ice cream, cake, chicken, burgers, sauces. He is eating so much food. So we can say, so if you pay attention to the sentence, should is added by base verb. He should change. You should see. You should stop. We cannot use changing. He should changing his attitude. You should seeing the doctor. You should stopping eating fast food. But we must use base verb. Okay. Now it's your turn. I have 3 pictures here. Can you make a sentence by using should? That's on the picture. Look at the first picture. There is a man and he is going to be late to go to work. So, do you have a sentence? So, can you make a sentence by using should? Yeah, he should go early. He should go early. And look at the second picture. A man is having headache. A man is having headache. So, what sentence can you make based on the picture? He or you should see the doctor. Or you can say maybe you should get some rest. And look at the last picture. In the last picture, we can see the woman is feeling very sleepy. So, what can we say? You or she should go to bed. She should go to bed. Okay, good job. Now, we come to giving suggestion. So, we are going to learn about how to give suggestions to other people. For giving suggestion, I have 4 expressions. The first is why don't you? The second is how about? The third is you need to. And the fourth is I suggest or I recommend. Now, look at this one. Now, look at this one. A picture of a woman and the woman is sick. So, we can say, why don't you go to the doctor? Why don't you go to the doctor? Look at the second picture. A man has much money. Do you have any suggestion to him? Do you have any ideas how to spend his money? Yeah, how about going to Mecca? How about going to Mecca? And look at this third picture. A fat girl. Do you have any suggestion for her? You need to eat more vegetable. You need to eat more vegetable. And the last, a kid is having toothache. So, you can say, I suggest you to go to the dentist Or I recommend you to take medicine. Okay, do you understand how to give suggestions to others? Now it's your turn. Okay, the first. Now, in the picture, you can see a woman is looking at herself in the mirror and she has acne on her face. So, can you give suggestions to her? Yeah, why don't you go to beauty clinic? Or you can have another suggestion. You can write down and fill in the Edpuzzle. Let's come to second picture. The man is waking up late. So do you have suggestion for him? How about sleep early? Yes, good job. How about sleep early? And the third is a student is having much homeworks. A student is having much homeworks. Do you have suggestion for him? Any ideas for him? You need to do your homeworks on time. Yeah, you need to do your homeworks on time. So PR-nya nggak menumpuk. So you need to do your homeworks on time. Last picture. Okay, there's a man. The man has a bad day. Will you give him suggestion? I suggest you to go vacation. Or you can say, I recommend you to watch this movie to get your mood back. Okay, if your answers are different from my answer, it's okay. As long as it's logic, I will correct your answer on your Edpuzzle.